Hello everyone, pretty excited to kind of like show you today's video. We are going to compare Claude AI and ChargeGPT. The reason I'm comparing these two when it comes to specifically coding is because I feel like a lot of people, this is kind of like what they're using. There are a lot of other AIs out there. This is what I feel like a lot of people lean towards, and I want to show you why Claude is king. I can't really go through every single one of them, so I'm using ChatGPT because it's the most known and Claude is the most known among developers. So for the general public, I feel like Claude should be reintroduced to it, introduced to them, sorry. And I have been using it and I feel like it is so good when it comes to coding right now, especially now that we have Claude 3.7, Sonnet. And I want to take you through. We are going to create a game, a snake game. This is like very basic coding. I know nothing about coding, but I want to see, I just want to like show you how easy it is to code right now compared to back then. So one of the reasons why I feel like Claude is different is because it's very accurate, it's very precise. With the one prompt, it's going to give you exactly or more or less exactly what you want. It has very good context understanding. It understands the entirety of the code, so you don't have to keep on explaining that code. And then like clarity in explanations, again, it's also really good at that, and thoughtful implementation, and also like it's very responsive. You can take a screenshot, paste it there, and it will understand what that means, which you can do with ChatGPT. But ChatGPT is very good when it comes to like generalized knowledge. Claude is very good when it comes to specifically coding. So I have this prompt. I'm going to create a snake game. So the prompt here is create as a complete playable snake game using JavaScript and HTML. But I wanted like a very precise prompt that we can use so that it doesn't really leave leeway for too much error. So in this one, I want it to create specifically using JavaScript and HTML so that we can run it on our browser. So the requirements: the snake should move continuously in the current direction. Arrow keys are ones that I want to be used. So eating food makes the snake grow longer. And then we have the game ends if the snake hits the wall or itself. Track and display the player's score. Add a game over screen with a restart button, and then include clean, well commented code that follows best practices. So make sure that the game works on all modern browsers. So that's why we're using HTML and not like Python. Explain why any key implementation decisions and how the game logic works. So we're going to copy that prompt and we're going to paste it both in Claude and also paste it in ChatGPT to kind of like see the differences. So here we have Claude. We're going to paste it there and just paste that. So currently we're using Claude 3.7 Sonnet. This is also 3.5 Haiku, but I'm going to be using 3.7 Sonnet, which is like the best. Paste that there, and then I'm going to come to ChatGPT, paste that there. So this is currently the free version, and because it's coding, I am going to turn on reasoning, which kind of like helps, because reasoning, the more it takes time to go through the prompt, the better it is. So I'm going to paste that prompt there, and we're going to see. So with ChatGPT, we can't necessarily run the code in this browser, so I'm going to run it under liveweave.com. So give it a moment, it's going to come up with that code. Let's see what's happening with Claude. Claude has already started. The thing that I like about Claude is the fact that we can run it still inside Claude itself. So this is more or less what we have with like ChatGPT's canvas, which is taking like 16 seconds. And here is a code. Oh, it's already done actually. Okay, so with ChatGPT, we cannot run the code in ChatGPT. So I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to come to LiveWeave and then paste it there. So get rid of that, paste it there, and here we are, which is still good actually. I don't know which one you feel like looks prettier. This is okay. So yeah, so we have a final score. It's way faster than I would like it to be. We can make some iterations there. Hey, what happened? Oh, it was down here. Yeah, so that's ChatGPT's code, which runs very well, I guess. And then now we have Claude's. This is Claude's. Oh, I feel like this is prettier than ChatGPT's. Is it not? I feel like this is prettier. But yeah, oh yeah, cool. So this is I like this one more than I like ChatGPT's version. Oh, that is so good. So we're going to try to see if we can make changes to the code and how both of them are going to handle it. So that's ChatGPT's version and this is Claude's version. Tell me in the comments which one you feel like is winning. I will go with Claude. I feel like Claude has made a better game. I just like the aesthetics of this one compared to what we got with ChatGPT's version here. So we are going to go to the next step. So both of them have worked because we kind of like did get in one go, we got a functional code. I really should state, if you had not used reasoning when it comes to ChatGPT, it will not have given you a very complete code and in one go. You'll have to kind of like keep tweaking it a bit. I want us to add a few more details. I'm going to add some difficulty levels. So the snake game code you provided works, and I like to add difficulty levels, so easy, medium, and hard, that control the snake speed. So please modify the code to add a difficulty selector before starting the game, and then adjust the game's movement speed based on the selected difficulty. Display the current difficulty level on the game screen, and then try to make these changes while maintaining the clean structure of the original code. So I'm going to copy this prompt, and then we're going to paste both in ChatGPT and also in Claude and see which one is going to work better. So we're going to come to Claude, paste that on there. It has worked, so paste that there, and then come to ChatGPT as well. Still make sure that reasoning is turned on, paste it there, and then see which one is going to change the code but still keep the aesthetics value of the code, and just make sure that it still works, and then add the changes, the difficulty level changes that we asked. So ChatGPT is faster, actually, I dare say. Is it? It's not yet complete. Okay, yes, it is. Claude is taking a bit more time, which I like. Okay, so we have ChatGPT. I'm biased, I won't lie. I'm biased. I've used both and I still keep going back to Claude when it comes to coding. I feel like Claude is way better at it. So I'm going to copy the ChatGPT prompt answer there, paste it there. So here we have difficulty level, easy, medium, hard. So we're going to go to easy, and then we're going to start game. It is slower, actually. I have no idea how this code works, like specifically, like the detailed version of it. I have no idea. So that's easy. Let's see if we can start. So game over. Let's see. So medium, I'm going to go to hard. Start game, way faster, definitely. So I like that. Wow. Wow, that's actually really fast. Yeah. Oof. Clearly I do not have as fast of a hand as I like. Wow. Okay, so yeah, so that's ChatGPT's version. Worked really well. I dare say, look at Claude. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, look at how aesthetically pleasing that is right there. Like, it's easy, medium, hard. So I'm going to go to easy. So I know it's stuck at medium. And caught error. Wow, it's not working. I can't pick difficulty level. Okay, so maybe I was wrong when it comes to which one is better. Just coming up with a better code. I still feel like Claude is better, but like I said, I'm definitely biased. But ChatGPT has actually done a very good job, honestly. Like aesthetically, it's not as pleasing, but does the code work? Yes, the code definitely works. In one go, yes. I haven't needed to change the code in terms of like coming up with a lot of errors. It's growing as it eats the food. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I like that. I actually like that. That's really good. Oh my god, this is interesting. So this is something that you can definitely be doing or just trying, I would really like you guys to try this out, because the point here is that now you don't need to know how to code. You just need to know how to speak or to text. And with time you're going to know how to code. Claude now is better. I just feel like aesthetically it's more beautiful compared to what we got with ChatGPT. And again, one of the biggest advantages of Claude is that you can run the code in its own canvas, so you don't need to go to a third-party site like what we get with ChatGPT. So let me go with the easy start and then start. It's so good, bro. It is so good. I feel like aesthetically this is just better than what we got with ChatGPT. Play again, and this is something that I like. So for example, with ChatGPT, the one issue I have with, so when you click restart, it goes back to the level that we had picked in the beginning. So when the game ends, it doesn't give me the option to choose a new difficulty level. So I'll have to like restart the whole code afresh. That's actually an error now that I think about it, because with Claude, every time the game ends, I get to restart so that, for example, here I'm going to choose the medium difficulty, and then now I can play with that. It's slightly faster than the easier mode and just way aesthetically pleasing. You can even see like the box of the snake, like the head is not as bright as the tail. So when the game ends, I can come play again and then choose another difficulty level, and yeah, it's wow. Nope. It just looks better. So I'm guessing I'll have to go back to ChatGPT and then ask it to, every time the game ends, to bring back the difficulty level choice, so you don't necessarily have to restart the game. Yeah, so this was a very small snippet in what we can do, especially now with AI, with coding, and trying to convince you to move to Claude AI when it comes to coding. Yeah, so try it out, try to see if you can come up with your own game. It is free of charge for now, but with the context levels, the more you use it, there's a limit to how much you can use in a day. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope this was a bit helpful. If you're on the fence, or if you're looking for which AI I can use for coding, highly recommend Claude. I know nothing about coding, but you can see I've just created a snake game in like 10 minutes or less. Try it out. Try to see which one is better between ChatGPT and this one. I feel like Claude is better. I'm going to do more videos explaining why, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.